Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me if you have it. I know that you have it.
Story time.
Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me what's the vibe. Tell me if you have it. I know that you have it.
Story
Tell me what's the
time.
The law of expectation says that your expectations tend to become your own self-fulfilling prophecies. In other words, what you expect to happen usually does. And if your expectations are based off false information, so you have false expectations, that's what will happen anyway. For instance, your expectations could be that you are destined to have an extraordinary life and be extremely successful. It's that no matter what happens, it's all part of a learning process that is leading you inevitably to great success, happiness, and accomplishment. And if you absolutely expect that to be true, if that's your fundamental belief, over time, that will become true. Each of us must live off the fruit of his thoughts in the future, because what you think today and tomorrow, next month and next year, will mold your life and determine your future. You are guided by your mind. Above all, don't worry. Worry brings fear, and fear is crippling. Don't let a wrong story limit your destiny. Don't believe that lie that says, just live with the sickness, the depression. I'll never get well. I'll never go to college. I'll never meet the right person. And let me just make it through life, tell your stuff a new story. You can still accomplish your dream. You can still get well. You can still meet someone awesome. You can still go to new levels. Delete that old story. Get rid of that limited thinking. That's what's stopping the new things that God has in store for you. Nothing makes you feel more worthy than when you get to be the manifester of what you want. Worthiness is a human issue. And the reason it is a human issue is because you are the ones that are turning thoughts into things. You're the one that's giving the tight vibrational rivers of thoughts and stay with them all throughout their fruition. To make a future dream a present fact, you must assume the feeling that wish is already being fulfilled. There is a process before promise. And if you don't have at least a vision of the promise, the process will discourage you. But every time discouragement is trying to get you to give up the process, remember the vision you have and the promise. Like, you can only go as far in life as your wiring will carry you. Champions have self-awareness. They know why they want what they want. And that why carries them to the promised land. The why is the birthplace of all champions. And when you can look at that and look at your own inadequacies, and you can accept that you are not yet good enough, but you know that you've put in the work to get there, you know that you'll learn the things you need to learn, then you will push and you will practice and you will shape yourself into someone capable of doing and literally carving your own path out of this stone granite of a mountainside. And you will do that because that's what your goals demand.